Hey everybody, so today is July 1st and I wanted to go over some of the things I have planned for the month of July. Before I move forward, I want to talk about last month, which was June, some of the things that I've done, what I got accomplished, and what I have learned from last month. So with that, I do have my calendar as you can see here, and what I liked about this calendar was that I was able to actually mark off each day, which kept me kept me moving forward, and giving me a sense of not only just pride, but like, yeah, are you doing this? You're staying on top of everything. So this was very good and decent for me. I definitely want to go over some of the things I have listed. I feel like this month I can improve on creating a good list, but I want to go over what I have initially. So for the first thing I have on my list is finish all bracelets, take all jewelry photos, update all social media, prep YouTube channel, and then I have YouTube week 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the daily uploads. So for those who don't know, I was uploading 3 times a week. There were maybe 2 times I was late, like a few hours or a day, but they got all done. I'm happy that I was able to stay on track of things. I found myself actually pre-recording videos, so I was given enough time to actually work on other things, such as making the bracelets. I created, I believe, like 14 bracelets, different types of bracelets. And that cost a lot of money because I had to get different varieties and types of stones and crystals. So for those who don't know, I make bracelets. Organite bracelets, big difference. And I craft each bead by hand. So each bead that I make is handcrafted, and I use resin, and I have to sit there and actually work with the resin, the bubbles, and then once this stuff sets in, I got to shave it down, I got to sand it down, then I got to put a coating on it, so it looks polished. So it's a lot, and sometimes it may take me a day or two, depending on what's going on, to get them done. And then what ended up happening was I started the month of June slow, and then it started to pick up. But once it started to pick up, guess what? People want to start buying stuff, and I was like, whoa. So that's what ended up happening. So I got all the bracelets done. Day before yesterday, I believe, and I took all the jewelry photos, which took me forever. Those who may not know, I have a photo box that I take pictures in, and it was actually a learning experience because I had to learn how to work with my camera. I had my camera for a while, but when the photos were not coming out the way I wanted to, I had to put things on manual. I had to learn about lighting and doing all of that. So it took me some time, but once I got the hang of it, it got easier for me to work with. So the pictures are done, and they're all uploaded on my Etsy store. Nothing else to do. I ain't worried about anything else. That's it. So I got update all social media. I encountered an issue in which I was trying to use my full name in my Instagram, and somebody already has my name. Those who don't know, I am a junior, so I don't add junior on none of my names, but I am a junior. So what I did was I created a second account just with the junior at the end. I'm not feeling it, but I have it just in case I ever decide that I want to use it. But for now, I'm just going to continue to use my Spirit Coach 101, and my real name is going to be under it, under the username. So that's it for now. That's what's going on. I did go through a few other things, and that's just pretty much it. And like I said, with the YouTube videos, I was doing it 3 times a week. And I'm pretty excited about the next phase and the next step. Like I said, this month is going to be productive, but it's going to be slow in regards to moving on to the next phase, which is actually starting and working on the product itself. So before I move on, what I would like to do is erase all of this, and I would like to set up my July calendar so you can see what we'll be doing on in the next phase. So with that, let's get to drawing up a new calendar. So we're back, and I have the July calendar all drawn up, and I want to share with you all some of the things I have listed in my agendas or objective section, and I will share more with you all the things in final detail. So I have my calendar here, and as you can see, I have a lot of things listed. I feel like this is much more cleaner, straight to the point, and I believe it's because it's a little bit more well thought out. But with all that being said, I have my paper here that gives me more things in detail. I'll share with you all some of the things I have planned. So the first one I have is market research or expand current product. And for that goes with my marketing, and I got research marketing strategies. So for this month, I need to be looking into how to market my product, how to work with ads and revenues, and maybe this will help me in the future with other products, or even my YouTube perhaps. I've also got improve and market my current product on Etsy, so I'm looking to expanding my products on Etsy, seeing how that goes, maybe improving on a few other things. I need to do some research in regards to that. And then I got looking to expanding current product into other social media sites, so sale pages. So this means like looking into Amazon, looking into eBay, looking into other selling sites, or maybe looking into my own pages and setting up pages for myself so that I have sites that I can expand my product into. Maybe even listing ads in my Instagram or Facebook. So we'll look into that. That's more of a research thing for me. And I'm supposed to be doing this one Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I got at least do an hour. But I believe I'll do more than that. So the next one I got is research formulas for potential product chosen. And so that goes under my research products for pre-phase 2. And I got choose a product to invest in for potential sales. So what I have going on is that I need to choose 3 products that I definitely know I want to work on. And I have 3 products in mind, which is men's body care, beard care, such as maybe beard balm, and then I have body butter that I would like to do, and then I would like to do soap. I make soap. I used to make soap a long time ago, and when I was getting off making soap and stepping into doing body butter, but I ended up stopping and moving, and from there I ain't do it anymore. So that's just something that I need to really figure out before I start. And then I got research and gather the cost of materials. So with all of this, it requires materials. And one of the things I really want to get is a stand mixer. And it's been on my mind, and it's going to cost me at least $215, $230, $250 perhaps. I'm waiting. I'm saving my money. I already have money to set aside for that, but I'm looking for a sale. I'm looking for a deal, and so I'm just waiting for that. And it won't be just used for body care products or phase 2. It'll be used for my cooking. I do cooking videos, so there's just some of the things that I like to use it for. It'll be serving a diverse way of life for me, so that's another thing. And then I got that's just pretty much it for that. But the next one I got is research branding and creating your own brand, and this goes for the last one. And I got here, figure out your target audience. So I need to figure out what my target audience is going to be, and what age group, all those wonderful things. I also need to figure out what I want to do and have in my product. So the next one I have is figure out what your product will be about. And for those who may not or may know, I'm currently gluten sensitive, and I'm also on a vegan diet. Actually, the vegan diet is supposed to end this month. I might do a separate video for that. But it looks like I'm just going to continue being vegan because it's been helpful, and I'm not, I'm still eating a lot. I mean, nothing's changed. So if I'm vegan, I'm gluten free, most likely my products are going to be vegan and gluten free. I also have considered looking into and thinking about product name and logo. So I have a logo on mine, and when I'm saying logo, I have an image. That's all. For some reason, I have this image in my head, and I know how I want it, but I don't have a name. And It may come to me soon or later, who knows, but I'm just going to go with the flow. When the time is right, I believe it's going to manifest to me, and I'm going to know. Yeah, when I know, I'm going to know. The next one I have is consider looking into and thinking about product and package design. For some reason, I'm daunting this part, but for another reason, I'm looking forward to this. It's weird, but I really won't know the package design not until I know what kind of product I want to sell, and what size I want to sell it in. So it also means I need to know my measurements, and I'm going to approach this whole thing, phase 2, as though I'm creating a product for a shelf. And even though it might not be on a shelf, I'm going to see myself as like, this is going to be on a shelf. This is going to be in somebody's store. This is going to be in somebody's Target or their food store or their pharmacy or drug store, Walmart, whatever. I'm gonna look at it like that. It's gonna be on somebody's shelf, and I want it to be presentable. So we're gonna create a nice formula, a package design, all of that. But I also need to work on my marketing so I can create more funding for my phase 2, and also taking care of some personal things. Now, for the last 4, I have my YouTube upload for week 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I got for that improved thumbnail title and description. I realized that I need to work on my thumbnails. I need to work on my my descriptions. I need to improve on a lot of things, even video quality wise. I won't be able to really work on video quality and until I get a little bit more funding, but we'll see what happens in the future. With that being said, I also got include links to my social media. So any social media I have, I need to put in the description so y'all can follow me. And so I will start doing that this month. Last month was a mess. It was a work in progress, but this month things should be moving forward in order. So we will see how that goes. But with all of that, that's just what I have for the monthly agenda. I'm looking forward to this month and see how it goes. Like I said, for the first one, the market one I had to do is 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The research formulas is supposed to be for 2 times a week, which is Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then for the research branding, I'm supposed to at least focus on that and work on that on Fridays, once a week. So once I'm able to do all of that, I can check those all off. And that'll be pretty much it. So I'm looking forward to doing things. I'm looking forward to doing podcasts. I went on Fiverr and ordered me intro. I had them customize it, and I have my intro for the podcast. So, you know, if I do 3 videos a week, it might be one of those videos might be a podcast. I like to do more food videos, cooking videos. I like to travel. So we will see what is going to happen, what's happening for the month of July. But with all that being said, there's a lot I need to do, a lot I need to research. And while things are moving slow, it is still quite productive. So if y'all enjoyed this video, I hope that you all like, subscribe, comment below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can definitely leave a comment below. And definitely subscribe. But with all that being said, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you all in the next video. So see ya. Bye.